完蛋了！这妈狗这么多，狗这么多。
On September 25, 2024, at 7:29 p.m., a 3.8 magnitude earthquake struck Feidong County in Hefei City, Anhui Province, with a focal depth of 12 kilometers, according to official measurements by the China Earthquake Network Center. Although this earthquake wasn't particularly strong, it has drawn widespread public attention due to the fact that it marks the third earthquake of magnitude 3 or above in Feidong within the last 2 weeks. In total, 5 earthquakes have hit the region this year, causing local residents to grow increasingly uneasy about the ongoing seismic activity.
这个天一点都不像晚上半夜的天。
The earthquake's occurrence also set off a wave of speculation and anxiety among the local population. Prior to the quake, some residents had posted videos on social media, claiming to have witnessed unusual natural phenomena. They reported seeing so-called earthquake clouds in the sky and observing large flocks of birds flying erratically. These videos quickly spread online, fueling fears that these strange occurrences were warning signs of an impending earthquake. In an attempt to quell the growing panic, the Hefei Earthquake Bureau issued an official statement, denying any connection between the bird's behavior and the earthquake. They explained that these were purely coincidental natural phenomena, and urged the public not to overinterpret these events. However, just hours after this denial, the earthquake struck, further intensifying the public's apprehension. The timing led some to question the accuracy of official statements, contributing to a growing sense of distrust and uncertainty among the population. In the aftermath of the earthquake, many residents took precautionary measures, despite the relatively mild shaking. Video footage shared on social media showed large numbers of people setting up tents in public parks, choosing to stay outdoors out of fear of potential aftershocks. Many of them expressed their heightened anxiety due to the frequent seismic activity in recent weeks. One resident noted that while the tremors were not particularly strong this time, the psychological toll of experiencing multiple earthquakes in such a short period had caused many people to feel on edge. Another point of contention among residents was the lack of an earthquake early warning. Many people were alarmed that they did not receive any alert prior to the tremors. This led to questions about the reliability of China's earthquake early warning system.
9月25号，刚刚解除1级警报，然后今天晚上又来一场地震，全跑出来了。
In response to these concerns, the China Earthquake Network Center clarified that their early warning system only triggers for earthquakes of magnitude 4.0 and above. Since this earthquake was below that threshold, no warning was issued. While this explanation was technically correct, it didn't entirely assuage public concerns. Some residents called for improvements to the system, suggesting that it should include alerts for even smaller tremors, given the frequency of seismic activity in their region.
哎，所谓的专家不是说没那个吗？怎么今晚又来了？又来地震了？
In addition to Hefei, the earthquake was felt in surrounding areas, including Chuzhou, Wuhu, Fuyang, and parts of Nanjing in neighboring Jiangsu Province. Despite the widespread tremors, there have been no reports of casualties or significant damage to buildings or infrastructure at this time. Local authorities are continuing to assess the situation, and additional inspections are being carried out in critical areas, such as schools, hospitals, and residential buildings, to ensure that no latent structural damage poses a risk to public safety. Though the earthquake itself did not result in physical destruction, its psychological impact on the community is becoming increasingly evident. People are on high alert, and there is a growing fear that these smaller quakes may be precursors to something more serious. As investigations into the earthquake continue, experts from the China Earthquake Network Center and other relevant agencies will likely focus on studying the underlying causes of the increased seismic activity in the region. Understanding whether these earthquakes are isolated incidents or part of a broader geological pattern will be crucial in determining future risks.